Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to start looking at dealing with these cross members, and we're going to start building some bracing and stuff up here so I can do some wiring. So if you want to see that and more, make sure you stay tuned. Hello BSC family, and welcome back to my bench. So today what I'm looking at is I gotta start figuring out where I'm going to put the LEDs, and I'm not using the kit LEDs. I have flickering LEDs, okay, and I bought these off of Amazon. They come with their own resistors, right? And these ones here, if I have my eyeballs on, so these LEDs, I don't know if you can see that here, zoom in for you. Okay, so these LEDs, they're yellow, they're flickering. Rated voltage are 2.0 through 2.2 volts. Now I've been testing with 3 volts, so that's kind of pushing it. Right, it still works. Now they do come with their own resistors, right? And but with the resistors, for the ones they sent, you can run between 6 and 12 volts. Okay. Now I get these from Amazon, so if you want to look them up, there they go. Part number, if you want to do it that way. If it'll do it, there we go. Okay, so that's the part number and stuff. I've got white and I've got yellow flickering. I'm not using the kit LEDs, like I said. Now I'm not sure, because the kit LEDs comes with this battery pack holder, you know, an on and off switch kind of thing, but that's all got to be tucked in back under here, and you probably can't see me. Okay, it gets tucked in through this hole at the back, right? And I kind of want to make a cabin in there and put some LEDs and stuff like that. And so it kind of makes it hard to use this if I'm going to do that. So I'm going to look into a barrel jack and a power outlet, and we're going to go from there. But I'm going to be using push pins, right? These push pin, clear push pins, and I'm going to be making lanterns out of them. All right, you're probably wondering how the hell am I going to do that, but it took a bit of testing and stuff like that. But if you take a push pin and heat up, let's see, tilt this back down here. Take a push pin and you heat up the steel pin, right? You can pull that out, right? Now the ones I've been pulling out actually have little nails in them, probably stainless steel or maybe just chrome plated, but they have these little nails in them, right? So once I've got that out, you know, then I take a 3mm drill bit, wherever it is, it's here somewhere, right here, right? 3mm drill bit, these micro bits, okay? And I'll drill a 3mm hole a little bit down, right? Just a little bit in. And I'll probably do a quick little tutorial on how I do this. But once I've done that, then I'll cut off the wide part, right? This wide piece here, and turn it into a single barrel. And then I'll take a little saw and I'll cut this smaller piece off right here, right? Cut this little smaller piece off, right? And then I'll take a sanding stick of any style, and I'll sand that. Then I'll take a flickering light, okay, they're 3mm. They're just a 3mm flickering light. Okay, and what I'll do is I will sand the barrel of the light, right? And with the 3mm hole in here and this being sanded, I will super glue those together, right? Then I've taken some plastic window screen, okay, and cut it to the right length and width so that it will wrap around the shank of the lantern. Okay, come on, pick that up. Okay, so I'll take the window screen and I'll wrap it around the shank of the push pin, which I'm going to shorten this one up. This one's only a trial, but as you can see here, that's kind of what you get, right? You got this little cage wrapped around the LED. Now, like I said, I'm going to shorten this one up. This one's just kind of practice and see how it looks. And once I get that done, you get a flickering light. Right now, it's not as bright as it is. It's brighter on camera than it is in person here. And I think with that hanging through, I'm going to drill a hole and hopefully it should look good on there. Right now you can't really see it. It's not focusing in on the bright light. Right, but I think it'll look good. And yeah, we're just going to have to figure out where to drill the holes. You know, do I want 2 lights? Do I only want 1? I'm thinking, because these blocks here that I've cut up, they're going to go in between, right? And they're going to go from rib to rib, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and groove out the top so that I can run my wires across the top of the block and keep it all underneath the deck. Hopefully keeping the wires from being seen, right? So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Now, like I said, this one here, you're going to see under here, and I've got to do something underneath this deck, right? Because there's supposed to be LEDs down in here because there's storage and stuff. So I may do that one the way they told me to do the top one, which is to drill holes in here, cut 2 of these, right? And these are at a 90-degree angle, right? And then this is to get glued to the bottom of the deck, right? This gets glued to the bottom of the ribs, kind of thing, like so, right? And the LEDs will shine down. But it's supposed to go like this kind of thing underneath. And I didn't really like that. It takes up a lot of space. And I kind of wanted to see the lanterns, right? So, under here though, I think I may try to do that just because I've got nowhere to put these type of lanterns underneath. Alright, so I may have to do this and just glue it to the bottom of the deck and have the lights sticking down underneath and somewhere where you can't really see them. Alright, I may have to maybe even do it this way so that the L is down instead of having the L up. Maybe I can make a channel out of this. And then I can run my wires in here and you won't see the wiring, but the light can still hang down. I might do that too. So everything's here an option, right? None of this is in the instructions. And if you take a look at the instructions here, you'll see that here's the wiring, right? And that's how they want you to wire it. Plus it's in the instruction book. Then there's these 2 boards here that they want. They want you to drill your holes. And then let's see, where is it? I thought there was somewhere else. Oh, it was up further. There's you got to build this piece here, that L bracket piece. Put your LEDs in and then slide them in through the holes. As you can see here, there's one that goes on here, and then there's one that they want way underneath. So you got to curve this thing and come down underneath. All right. And I think if we zoom in a little bit, you'll be able to see right here. There's one light here, and then there's another one right here. And I just don't like that. So I'm going to do my own wiring. And as you can see, like here's the battery pack, and they want that in here. As you can see right there, right? They want the battery pack and the wires to go in there and everything else. I think it's going to look ugly. It takes up space, and you know, I just want to do something different. So that's what we're going to do, is figure out what and how to do these LEDs. So give me some time. I'll figure out some more stuff here. See what I can do for carving a groove into this. It'd be nice to have one of those little mini table saws, but I don't have one. So I may have to do it all by hand or something. And we'll go from there. So make sure you stay tuned. I'll be right back, and we're going to get some more stuff done. And while you're waiting, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on anything. Make sure to give me a follow on my Instagram and my Facebook group. The links for them are down in the description. If you want to help out the channel in any way, I do have a PayPal me link down there as well. And you can check out the merch that I have in my Teespring store. And before I forget, a big thank you to OcCre for sending me out this kit and this workstation. It's been an awesome help building this ship, and it'll come in handy when I build other ships. So again, big thanks to them, and go check out the link down below. There might be something you want to pick up. So again, make sure you stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody. I know it's been a long time since the last clip. Probably like 2 months, 3 months, but I did get some work done. So let me show you. Haven't got the window screen put on yet, but I have done some stuff. Now, as you can see on the top here, I've made this framework. Okay, now that's where the lights are going to go. Okay, now these ones, I've made these ones here, right? And these are posts, you know, ran the wires up. You'll never see the back side, okay, because the back side will be on the closed side of the ship. So I've made a few of those already, and they work pretty good. Now I still got to do my little piece around them, do some paint work on them. Part of this is going to get cut out once the upper deck goes on, right? And for up here, I'm going to drill holes through these crossbars, right? Or not holes, but I'll cut some grooves in these crossbars, and I'm going to be putting lights. I'll drill holes through these beams, and it'll be lights hanging down underneath. Okay, so that's where I'm at with this. This is all one piece right now, right? Which won't matter once it's all glued in and the deck's put on, but I'm going to cut my grooves so that wires like this can be set in there, and I'll run it. I haven't figured out where I'm going to run it to yet. I may run it towards the back and down inside the underneath area here where the stowage would be, and these ones will be down here. Okay. And yeah, everything's going to work out good. It'll come out the bottom towards the back side, the closed side, and go down into the base that I'm going to be 3D printing. So yeah, I'm going to be getting back onto this here now that the Cutty Sark is done. So make sure you check out those videos. Definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the like button for me, share these videos for me, please. All of that helps so much. give me a follow on my Instagram and my Facebook group. Links for them are down in the description. And if you want to help out the channel, I have different ways for you to be able to help me out. If you want to help out, I have a PayPal me link down there. I also have a Teespring store link, so you can go check out some merch, and I also have a join button. So if you want to check all of that out, there's different things that you can do, but the easiest and the cheapest way that you can help out is to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and hit the share and like buttons for me, please. So I'm going to be getting back onto this quite a bit, and we're going to get a lot done. So no matter what you're building, or how you're building it, or what you're building it out of, make sure that you do it your way. Build it for you. It's on your shelf, right? Nobody else's. So build it your way. And until next time, later.